Hello, my beautiful Capricorns, my little achievers. Brenda Taro here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of March the 25th to the end of the month, the 31st of this month. So let's jump right in and see what we have. Your download message you've been given is you've got this. So if you're working on projects, you have a goal, you're working on something here that you want to see achievement come into, the universe, the powers that be, and the divine are saying you're going to get through this. You've got this. Stay persistent, do your due diligence, stay consistent, and be proactive. Keep moving towards this goal, because no matter how you feel at times, you will get there. Okay, this says you've got something this week. You're going to get through it. You're going to find it. It's going to come to completion. Whatever you've been working on, you're going to find that you will succeed at it. Coming in with your first oracle message, first energy card, you've got limits. So know that limiting attitudes are often formed as protective reactions to past events. So you could be guarded. You could be guarding yourself from a lot of things. You could be guarding yourself from relationships, intimacy. You could be guarding yourself and being very careful about doing things that could be risky. Being careful in business, and the time and money you could be investing into something, because you may have been burned in the past. Okay, you might be thinking about the past and saying, hey, once burned, twice shy, right? So this is a time where you could be limiting yourself by worrying too much about the past, or you need to trust your little inner voice of wisdom and your intuition here when it comes to moving forward, okay? Know that these limiting attitudes are often formed as a protection reaction because of something that did happen in the past to you. Coming in with your next card, you've got the beautiful card of fulfillment. I like it. So fulfillment is all about, I love the peach here, and it's just a beautiful card. Cherish your friendships right now. Fill your life with people and experiences and places, and, that pleasure you, okay, that bring you happiness. That's what this is about. That's what fulfillment is about. So let go of any of these things or, any people that can drag your energy down right now. Okay, walk away from that. If you have had any health issues, this card is also indicative of the possibility of the return of better health. This is a good time to conceive or even think about giving birth to a baby or to a new project. If you're starting a new relationship, it's a good time to do that as well. It represents a good omen and a really great outcome. So this is beautiful, beautiful card. Okay. And remember, I'm not a doctor. I'm not prescribing good or bad health right now, but this card does represent that for some, okay? Now, coming in next, you've got have faith in your dreams. When the universe says you've got this, you've got fulfillment, you're being careful, you can have faith in your dreams. Dream big. Don't be, right now they're showing me that you're not the caterpillar anymore. You're the butterfly. You're able to be free and you're able to go after your goals. So beautiful energy, Capricorn. Okay, let's see what we have here coming in your first week, or it can be past tense energy. You have the King of Fire, you have the Tower, and you have the Hangman. Now, in this particular deck, I love it. The Hangman is represented standing up. He's not down. Okay, so this is how he is represented right now. This is telling me that you're not, you may feel as though you're stuck in a situation here. However, it's not going to last long. Okay, you might be feeling a bit down. You might be feeling stuck. You might be feeling that you're hanging in limbo. But this is going to be short-lived because he is not upside down in this card. This card represents that he's able to make a move and go after what he wants. He's just still trying to be very careful, gathering up all the information he needs, doing his research before he jumps into this new project. Something happens quickly here. You've got the Tower, and the Tower is that card of very fast or imminent change that that's happening here. But it could be something that came to an end, that came crashing down, that really wasn't on a firm foundation to begin with. It's that card that says you're going to rebuild a new foundation, and you're not going to allow yourself to be vulnerable to that situation again. This could be the end of a job, the end of a relationship, the end of a project, anything that happened, and it could have happened suddenly, and caught you short-handed or caught you off guard. However, sometimes this is inevitable. Like I say, whatever this was not in a firm foundation to begin with. You're going to build a better one. You're not going to get caught like this again. The King of Wands says you're going to be determined to go after your goals. You're not going, you don't care. I mean, he stands here, he's going towards his goals. He's so focused, he's totally oblivious that he's got this burning inferno behind him, right? And this is a fire sign, as we know, but this is about you moving forward in a new direction, staying focused, going after this. You've got it, okay? So have faith. Don't give up. This is about you going after something this week, and only you know what that is. So stay focused on it. Stay determined. You are rebuilding a new foundation here, and you may feel it's taking time here, but this is a temporary pause in action. You're not ready to get out there yet. Okay, coming in the center position, you have the 5 of Swords. You have the 4 of Cups, and you have the Fool. So the 5 of Swords is that card of, no-win situation. In other words, don't get caught up in no-win battles, okay? This is where you have to realize that if you go into battle mode, you could lose the battle. You could win the war but lose the battle. There's always sacrifices and there's always consequences and risks when we go into battle mode. So you have to be sure. You need to weigh those out. The best thing for you to do is try to walk away. You may feel you won something and yet you still feel defeated. Okay, so the best way to avoid that is try to walk away from it. The 4 of Cups comes in. That's feeling stuck in a situation. Okay, you feel discontented. You feel like you're missing out on an opportunity. You're wondering why something hasn't happened yet. And you can't see the forest for the trees. In other words, you've got tunnel vision. You're not looking around to look at all the opportunities that are there being presented to you. Keep an open mind and look at things from a wider perspective. They just showed me the eagle. The eagle is that bird that flies very high and also can see things from a very good eyesight, and they can see things from a broader perspective. So this is about you keeping your eyes open and doing that, okay? Because there's opportunities out here. The 4 of Cups says you're not seeing everything in complete clarity, all right? So keep your eyes open. Now, coming in next is the Fool, and you're nobody's fool. You're not going to take a leap off of that cliff without checking your parachute, and that means you need to do the prep work here. You obviously have something you want to do, and it's a new project, or it's a leap of faith, or it's a new business, or it's maybe you're moving out of an area, or maybe you're opening a business, or maybe you're leaving your job, maybe it's whatever the case is. Do your work beforehand, okay? Make sure you've got everything that you need. Cross your T's, dot your I's, and get your ducks in a row before you go after this situation here, okay? The universe says you're ready. I mean, they're showing, it shows that you have this butterfly in front of you. In other words, you're emerging from that cocoon and you're becoming the butterfly, which is giving you the freedom now to go after whatever this situation, this goal, and this event is. Coming in next at the end of the week, which could be future energy coming into you, you have the 4 of Wands. Wow, I like that. And you have the Queen of Pentacles. I like that too. And you have the 10 of Cups. Yeah, what a great way to close out your week, right? But we're going to clarify these two. So, the 4 of Wands is that card of celebration, but it's also homecoming. Somebody could be returning to the fold. You're going to find security in your home life, and you could be wanting to celebrate some accomplishment that you have done yourself. This is getting together with community, family, friends, chosen family, whatever the case is, and harmony being restored again to the home life, having that security within those 4 walls. So great reason to celebrate. Queen of Pentacles, yeah, planting your seeds. The Queen of Pentacles is, we call her Mother Earth. She has a green thumb. Whatever she puts her hands to, she plants the seeds and it grows. But she's got this great patience. Like Mother Earth, like our nature, it takes time for a seed to germinate before it comes to harvest. So whatever you're doing, you're planting seeds for something really good in your life right now. But you need to know that you have to demonstrate some patience here. You may feel as though you're hanging in limbo, but it's so imperative that you realize that these are stepping stones for you to build a better, brand new foundation here. And it's going to take time. Rome wasn't built in a day, right? So this is a beautiful card that says, you're going to be able to be sharing harmony also with your family or your pets, getting out into nature more. That's another indication of what this card means. Coming in next, you have the 10 of Cups. Yeah. That's a happy ever after card. That's complete reward. That's happiness within the home life, your relationships, your children, having security there, knowing that at the end of that huge storm, there's going to be a rainbow. And if you're lucky and you work towards these goals, you're going to see a rainbow at the end of that and a pot of gold. in abundance. And a pot of gold can be anything. You know, I tell you, abundance is time, effort, support, love, and possibly something like money. So this is a great card that says you're going to be happy now. Basically, filling your cups with happiness, harmony, and great relationships right now. Beautiful. Okay, let's see what we have here for our verification cards. What additional energy you need to have. You know, you've got this. You're working towards goals. You've got fulfillment. And you need to maintain that positive attitude of believing that you can have faith in your dreams. Staying focused is what's going to be the ace in your pocket this week. Not allowing any distractions. Not allowing yourself to get up in your head and worry about things. Don't allow distractions like other people's drama to come into play where you're being pushed into somebody else's problems here. You're wanting to build something here. You're planting your seeds, and you're going to see this fulfillment come in. At the end of the day, you've got that happy ever after card. So let's bring some more energy into this reading, and let's see what else we have here for you, my beautiful Capricorns. Well, on top of being focused with that King of Wands, you've got the Magician. And the Magician is the energy where the powers that be are saying, you got everything here to go after this goal. What is it? Is it a new relationship, a job, your business, whatever the case is, a project? You have this ability to do it. Everything's at your fingertips. You don't need more. Okay, you've got time, effort, support, and there could be somebody coming in that wants to help you with this dream and this goal, and they may come in with some unexpected resources you could be getting as well. Coming in with the Tower, building that new structure here, that new foundation, you've got the beautiful Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords, she goes out there, she cuts out everything. She gets rid of the red tape, the BS. She doesn't allow anything in her life that's going to slow her down. She's learned, she's struggled, she's fought her way to get where she is, to have that seat of power. And, you know, she looks across her court and she says, you aren't doing your job. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Okay, this is the attitude she has. She is single, she is solo, she is confident. She goes out there on a new journey. She doesn't know where she's going. She doesn't care because she's left behind something and let go of it that she didn't need, and she hung on and dragged her down for too long. Coming in with the Hangman, you've got the Death card. New beginnings, yes, endings and new beginnings. So, you know, you'll be getting out of this stalemate, sort of hanging in limbo energy. You know, this is telling me that you're going to leave that behind and you're going to move forward. The Death card is a new beginning, looking at our future with vision, being optimistic, opening doors of new opportunity. We have to shut out the past. We have to cut things out. We have to let things go in order for us to be able to breathe in and breathe out and go forward in a new direction. Coming in with that Five of Swords, you've got the Judgment card. You are moving on. It's as simple as that, because the Judgment card says you're leaving behind, you've made a calculated decision and a judgment call to leave something and move forward. This is like getting a second chance. It's almost like you're looking up at the divine saying, oh, thank you. This is a great card for taking only those with you, because you're leaving behind those that have dragged you down. Okay, that weren't bringing you in the rewards for the efforts you were putting into that relationship, if it was a relationship. Coming in with the Four of Cups, feeling discontented and stuck in a position because you're not looking at everything. This is the High Priestess. So you're going to do some research. You're going to do some, you're going to be studying. You're going to be finding some information out that might be hidden behind in the background. And that's going to be your ace in your pocket here. There's something you're missing here. This is why you're hanging in limbo. You need to get out there. The High Priestess, she sits there, like I say, with the Akashic Records, the Book of Wisdom on her lap, because she did her homework. She did her research. She knew there was something amiss. So she goes out and she finds it and she says, aha, I've got this now. And you will too. Coming in with the Fool card, you've got the Star. And the Star is who you are. But again, dream big. Have faith. Go after your goals. Don't play it small. Okay, this week you have the ability to shine and walk in your own light. You could be marketing yourself, generating attention to you. You're going to be noticed. It could be in business. Maybe you're going to be seeing more business coming in, more clients coming in, profit coming in, more of that, because you're out there showcasing yourself. You are the headliner in life and on your own platform in life, and it's up to you to go out there and walk in that light. Let everybody else know who you are and what you're made of. Market yourself. Okay. Dream big. Sky's the limit for you, Capricorn. Coming in with the Four of Wands, you have the Eight of Swords. Now, the Eight of Swords is indicative of getting up in your head, and we call that the stinking thinking card, right? You know, the only thing holding you back from getting this fulfillment, from succeeding here with whatever goal you're working on, is you. Because you're getting up in your head. You're worrying, oh, why haven't I heard? When am I going to hear? Why hasn't it happened yet? You start panicking and you start thinking that things aren't going to work. Don't create this collapse again of a tower, okay, within your head. Let it go. You just need to step out of the way. You've done everything right, and let the chips fall where they may. Coming in with the Queen of Pentacles with that green thumb. Again, you got this card again of the Five of Swords. So there's definitely going to be some sort of an argument, or some sort of somebody pushing you aggressively. You know, all you don't have to be their sparring partner. That's what I'm telling you. And you know, you can just say, hey, I'm not in this. You can't fight with yourself, and walk away from it. Okay, because it's a no-win situation. You know, it's, you know, I always say you have to walk away from this situation when it shows up in a reading. Okay, don't allow yourself to get sucked in and dragged into somebody else's problems and drama, because that's their way of verification that what they're doing, even if it's you know, not good behavior or whatever, if you go along with it and you get caught up in this with them, then they can verify. Okay, they're pushing you. Somebody's pushing you to get into a fight with them. So don't allow them that pleasure. Coming in with the Ten of Cups, which is what you so deserve. You've got the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is that card again of patting yourself on the back, you know, commending yourself for how far you've come. And rather, this is the Three of Wands. I'm reading it as the Three of Wands too, and I said it was the Four, so I knew what it was. You know, this is about you patting yourself on the back, realizing that you pushed yourself to get to a certain point here, and you've got this. You deserve this success. You deserve this Ten of Cups that's coming in. You deserve this new a beginning here, where you're going to have faith and move forward in this fulfillment. So, on that note, I love it. So I wish you a great remainder to today, and a beautiful, optimistic, prosperous, healthy, and happy week. And know that I send you lots of love, Capricorn, and many blessings. And I'll see you soon.